hey, welcome back. Sorry about that. Didn't mean to be live on mic when that was happening, but here we are. Oh man, so many noises. Growls from the game. Sneezes from me. Come on. Do I want my cursor? Grab the window. Okay. Sorry, having so much trouble here. Welcome back. This is Cole again with Hexcrank Live, playing the indie adventure game Chronicle of Innsmouth. It's a little more LucasArts. A little more LucasArts than Lovecraft at this point. Just arrived at Innsmouth. We spent the first part of the game in Newburyport, learning about Innsmouth and the strange inhabitants therein. So there's the grocery store, alley. What are you? There's the front door is something. Here's a person.
I do not want to talk to him.
Let's look at this guy then.
Too frightening to look at.
Well, let's go to the Gilman house.
Exotic. Joe Sargent, the fragrant bus driver. Gilman, the owner of this hotel. Cute is the word furthest from my mind. An enormous fishing trophy. Excuse me?
Didn't I just say that the next bus for Newburyport leaves tomorrow?
Yes, tomorrow, yes.
But I really should be getting on my way to Arkham.
Then you'll have to wait.
Yes, wait.
There's something I need to take care of first. It will take about 2 hours.
Yes, 2 hours. At least.
Okay, I'll take a stroll around your cozy little town for the meanwhile.
That voice actor is having too much fun. Yes. Let's see what's at the grocery store, why don't we? Hey, you're alive and you have your face again.
The label on his shirt says Delvin. Sounds familiar. And looks familiar. Oh my god.
This family has no chins.
Hello.
Hello.
What kind of goods do you sell here?
We have a little bit of everything. Drinks, food, magazines, souvenirs. Tell me what you need.
I'll have a look around.
Take your time.
You don't come from around here, do you?
Actually, no. What tipped you off?
The way you look.
So you noticed something strange about folk around these parts. Folk here have a peculiar look. I'm from Arkham. The store I work for has subsidiaries everywhere in New England. Unfortunately, I was sent here.
What can you tell me about the townsfolk?
Well, they are not talkative with strangers.
I've noticed that.
They never leave Innsmouth unless in the direst need, and they are not interested in any of the comings and goings of the outside world.
And neither, it seems, is the outside world interested in Innsmouth.
There's little to be interested in here. The townsfolk make their living from fishing, and their only recreation seems to be swimming. And everyone in town seems more than able to compete in that arduous sport.
Really? This doesn't exactly look to me like the ideal location for a swimming tournament.
They are very religious, though in a different way.
What do you mean?
They follow a cult called the Esoteric Order of Dagon.
Tell me about the Esoteric Order of Dagon.
I can tell you very little. Reverend Wallace of Arkham strongly advised me against attending the Innsmouth church. He said that the strange ceremonies they perform there are not suitable for a Christian. It was not really all that difficult to follow his advice, actually. Nobody here talks about their religion, and I myself witnessed some outsiders ushered violently away for lingering in front of the church.
I think I saw the church from the bus. It looked quite ominous to me.
You got that right.
Do you know the reason behind the peculiar look of the townsfolk?
It seems to be some sort of hereditary progressive disease affecting the bones and skin. Maybe it's caused by their isolation from the outside world. You only ever see young people about town. Ever since I've worked here, I've never seen an elderly person. Perhaps the advanced stages of the disease forced them to become shut-ins at home. I cannot even begin to imagine what they might look like. It's been about some months that I haven't even seen Barnabas Marsh about. I've only ever seen one man who does not bear the curse of Innsmouth on his face. I speak of the old drunk, Zadok Allen, but he is out of his mind.
Tell me about that crazy old man.
His name is Zadok Allen. He has many of his own crazy theories to explain this town and its folk. Sadly, nowadays he drinks way much more than he talks.
What did you say about the esoteric order?
It's a local cult.
Do you know anything about a refinery?
There is an old abandoned factory near the swamps. I don't know what they did in there. Sometimes I walked by it on a stroll home. The entrance is shut tight with a chain. I swore that I heard strange sounds coming from inside. Maybe it was all in my head.
Do you know anything about the Marsh family?
They are one of the most famous families here, and probably the richest too. I don't know much about them. They are not seen around all that often. The old Barnabas Marsh used to come here with his chauffeur, but it's been some months since I saw him last.
Was his chauffeur a huge guy with a black coat and hat?
Yes.
Rude and threatening too?
Sometimes.
It must be the same guy that threatened the librarian in Newburyport.
Melvin, my brother, works there. I wonder how he is, now that you mention it. He hasn't called in a while.
I'm sure he will. Soon-ish. Do you know anything about the Devil Reef?
I only know that it is a natural formation barely jutting above the waterline. It is located about a mile off the coast. You can see it from the piers, but you can also see it from a distance from behind the square, too.
See ya.
I hope to see you soon.
Mr. Reciprocity asks if every adventure game does the several characters look the same bit. That's very much like a
Assorted
LucasArts
jams.
thing.
Assorted jams. Is that the latest model of electric flashlight?
Yes, but it's not for sale. I use it when I have to go into the warehouse. The power is out back there.
What do you store in the warehouse?
Mostly just some sacks of potatoes and flour, some chocolate boxes, and soft drinks.
Do you think the warehouse electrics will get fixed anytime soonish?
Hard to say. I've tried calling the repairman for ages now, but his phone seems to be out of order.
Out of esoteric order.
Chocolates? They must fly off the shelves.
I doubt it. They're probably way past their expiration date by now.
Do you think you'll ever sell those drinks?
Leave off. They've been in there so long, they must be almost volatile by now. Not even considering the fact that most people only drink booze these days.
Is there a huge demand for flour and potatoes?
No, the folk around here seem to prefer canned food. It's been quite a while since I've had to go back there, now that you mention it. So if you really want the flashlight that badly, I'll let it go for $2.
Here you go. See ya.
I hope to see you soon.
Various pharmaceuticals. Canned foods. Mostly just household goods and kitchenwares. Hey, wait a minute! These papers are all way out of date! They don't even sell the Newburyport here. There's something other than a newspaper concealed in this stack. Excuse me? I'd like to buy this map.
Those are a dime.
Here you go.
Thank you. And remember, pay unless you can't, and then don't you even dare it.
What?
It's a map showing points of interest. There is an old lighthouse to the north, a church to the east, and waterfalls and marshlands to the west of the square. Apples, pears, bananas. Fish! What a stench! A fresh catch by the looks of it. Some tobacco items and souvenirs.
Where are those drinks at? Let's go see if we can find Zadok. He might be in this alley.
Excuse me?
Everyone blames Zadok. If only they knew what Zadok knows. Zadok's not crazy. Believe Zadok. They are not like you and Zadok. They're different. You don't believe Zadok, do you?
I want...
Zadok knows how to keep his secrets. Don't pressure Zadok. Zadok can be trusted. You know, right? Zadok is out of whiskey. Oh, God. How could Zadok go on without whiskey? Zadok doesn't want to remember.
That wouldn't help.
Hey, Double Cakes.
Try as I might, I cannot open it. A pile of rubbish. There's a broken gramophone in the pile. Maybe its horn could come in handy. A gramophone horn, broken off at the base.
Huh, so there's no map screen.
I'm not even sure if he can speak. I hope it's not catching. I'd say his mother is probably also his sister. A weird toad-like figure. Despite the foul stench, the water seems very clear.
Let's see if Delvin knows where I can get some hooch.
Airway NKIA etge say iskiway? Psst.
Yes?
I'm wondering, maybe, do you have that,
What?
that very spirit of the party?
The past, present, or the future one?
The distilled one.
You know that's illegal, right?
Really? Since when?
Since about 7 years ago, when all drinks over 0.5% alcohol were banned under the Prohibition Act.
Interesting. But I can pay, and I wouldn't talk.
We can't serve such needs here, but I have heard rumors.
I'm listening.
In the swamp area, there is periodically a coming and going of little boats. Some say they are smugglers. Be careful. They are not the kind of people you would wish to meet in a dark alley.
Let's go check his warehouse just to be safe. Oh, what's this? I think the game wants me to follow him.
What do you want? Can't you see we be talking? We don't want to be disturbed. Get lost.
closed. It's the town hall's massive front door. They seem to already be closed for the day. Definitely not what I want to do.
Let's go see if we can catch some smugglers. Well, that was very conscientious of them.
Too far away. Too far away. Too far away. Too far away.
Weird. Okay. Oh, that's why I couldn't go there, is because it was in a different level of background.
A solid door. I can't open it. A solid door.
Mr. Reciprocity asks if I got Sierra'd. Yeah. But they auto-saved me, so it's fine. I walked into the refinery, which I should have known it was a bad idea, knowing the story, but
He seems to be trying to speak, but failing. Excuse me?
Zadok is out. Oh, Zadok.
That must be Devil's Reef. Okay, so at least I'm getting the lay of the land. I'm not making a lot of progress, but...
A signaling spotlight with a jury-rigged sound system. That wouldn't have... A signaling spot... It seems there's no power. A signaling spotlight with a jury-rigged sound system. It seems there's no power. That wouldn't ha- An electric flashlight. It's a map showing points of interest. It's a map showing points of interest. A gramophone horn broken off at the base. The front page of the page. It won't open. It looks like a small speaker is in the compartment. I'll take it. I wonder if it could still work. A tiny speaker. A signaling spotlight with a jury... It appears to be an abandoned lighthouse. I wonder if it still works. It looks like someone might be up there. Hey! Is anyone up there?
I wonder if I can go get him.
I can't open it. A solid door.
Huh, okay.
Those do not connect.
So I don't know where the game is pointing me. When in doubt, ask Delvin. Is there something behind that waterfall?
I want to buy whiskey.
In the swamp area, there is periodically a coming. Some say they are... Be careful. They are not the kind of people you would wish to meet.
Can you repeat what?
As I... We have a little bit of... Go get whatever it is you want and then bring it here to...
I'll have a look around. I forgot to give it back when I checked out of the YMCA. Various pharmaceuticals. I'm good. Canned foods. Canned foods. Canned foods. Mostly just various tools, utensils, some tobacco items, and that wouldn't help.
Huh.
Joe Sargent's bus. I was glad to disembark. Not that the air out here...
What do you want? Can't you see we be talking? We don't want to be disturbed. Get lost.
There's periodically a coming and going of boats. Out in the... Alright, the swamps are still my best lead. But there's nothing to click. Alright, I'm just going in circles. Can I use these boats? No, I cannot.
A tiny speaker. That wouldn't help. A signaling... It seems there's no power.
Wait, what? Look at the flashlight
Put the
amplifier.
flashlight into the broken-off gramophone horn. A modern wonder of acoustic light technology. I must patent it at once.
Huh.
That wouldn't help. A modern wonder of acoustic light technology. I must patent it at once.
What in the fuck? What is happening?
Curses. I got it wrong. Curses. I got it wrong, I guess. I think I'm getting how this works. Getting there, I think. Act the fool.
Ah, I pressed the wrong button.
Was that it? Did I do whatever this was?
What
Damn
in...
it. I so wanted to patent that.
What is...
It looks like someone might be up there. Hey! Is anyone... A signaling spotlight with a jury...
I don't understand what is happening. Why did my flashlight make noise? My pet Roxy. First off, hi Roxy. Second off, that is very funny. Columbia descends from the heavens.
So, you've finally arrived. Years I've been waiting. I never imagined they would send someone so young. What does the cat say at midnight? Meow. Begone.
But...
Begone. What does the cat say at midnight?
I'm curious.
Begone. You are not one of us.
But...
Begone. What is the cat?
What was that again?
Begone.
But...
Begone.
What does the cat say at midnight?
Interesting. According to...
I don't know where I would find the answer to that. Maybe it's down here and I just missed it? No, it'll take me up to the top. Might be in one of those newspapers back at the store.
Tell me about... I think I stumbled upon him in a back alley behind...
His name is Zadok. He has many a sad...
See ya.
I hope to see you...
Hey, wait a minute. These papers, they don't even... Hey, wait a minute. They don't even sell...
Huh. No, wait. Maybe these guys will know what the cat says at midnight.
What do you want? Dad, we don't want... Bees do not want to be disturbed.
Could you be coming over here just a moment?
Sure. What were you talking about?
Be coming just a little closer, so's that I might be explaining it better.
Shivved. I pissed him off.
Not unless I absolutely must. I would feel uncomfortable.
Let's see if Zadok understands.
Excuse me?
Zadok. Oh, Zadok.
Excuse me?
Oh, Zadok.
Huh. Maybe there's something around the church that'll tell me?
Try as I might, try as I might. A pile of rubbish.
Alright, it's time for a patented segment of Cole Looks Something Up. Oh, well that's disappointing. Okay, sorry about that brief break. I wouldn't have figured out to do that, so that just saved us all a bunch of time.
What do you want? Can't you see we be talking? We don't want to be...
Okay, what I'm supposed to do is hide behind that totem pole.
Maybe I'm not making myself clear enough. Bees do not want to be disturbed.
Could you be coming over here just a moment?
Sure. What were you talking about?
Be coming just a little closer, so's that I might be explaining it better.
What do you want? Can't you see we be talking? We don't want to be disturbed. Get lost.
Nah, fucked it up.
Could you be coming?
Sure. What were you talking about?
Be coming just a little closer, so's that I might be explaining it better.
What do you want? Can't you see we don't... Maybe I...
Huh, okay.
Bees do not want to be disturbed.
Could you be coming over here just a moment?
Sure. What were you talking about?
Be coming just a little closer, so's that I might be explaining it better.
The Steam boards are saying that it's a bug.
That wouldn't help.
What do you... Can't you see we don't... Maybe I'm not... Bees do not want to be...
Could you be coming over?
Sure. What were were you talking about?
Be coming just a little closer, so's that I might be...
What do you want? Can't you see we don't... Maybe I'm not big. Please do.
Okay.
What tell y'all? Be the shipment ready? We be waiting with the boat for the next load?
All's well. We got enough for many a load. Boys be unloading from the bus as we be speaking.
I'm talking about the stash ready to roll out. We got some boats to load.
Ours warehouse be fully stocked. Essex ain't staying dry for long.
Dry.
Phew. Just run-of-the-mill smugglers and not anything worse. That's kind of a relief.
Well then, I'll be off then to oversee the... Hold up! Drop anchor! This just popped back into me head. There's been tell of one or two inquisitive types nosing round town.
Still ye jabbering. Ain't nothing we can't manage.
Yes. Manage.
Let's go follow this guy. So the way that bug worked, I guess there's a timer when you walk into the room that is set for, oh, wait. When you walk into the room, the timer starts. When the timer runs out, they spot you, and you have three shots. There's some kind of bug with the autosave, and you only autosave when you fail the puzzle. That starts you, or that makes the counter effectively 0, like not enough time to get behind the totem pole. So what I had to do was use the flashlight on the keys. Ooh. Use the flashlight on the keys, start the move, get as close as possible to the totem, then hide behind it.
Nosy landlubber. Shift ye cargo all. We have some extra baggage to bring aboard. Nosy landlubber. Shift ye cargo all. We have some extra baggage to bring aboard.
Let's see if he comes back out. Huh. Maybe exercise some caution.
As I already told you, you're good to go.
And the shipment? It's the tally we be agreed on.
20 crates, good to go.
We don't be having room on board for that many.
Rest easy. You'll be getting them all within the week. Enough pointless banter. Someone could be a spy on us. Those be the last crates of this load stored aboard then.
Okay, it be settled then. Be seeing you next week for the rest of the shipment.
See you then, you damn fool.
Ah, whiskey. It's pitch black in here. The flashlight doesn't seem to work down here. Maybe it's the dampness in the air. It's not working.
Okay, that hurt. Okay, that hurt.
Something bit me. Disgusting. Oof. Ow. Something bit me. Ouch. Jeez. Ow.
Huh.
What the hell?
My thoughts
I'll
exactly.
just shove this aside. The pain. I'll just shove this aside. Ow! I'll just shove this aside. Jeez! The pain. Ow!
That's not
So
exceptionally
many
great.
crates. I wouldn't know where to start. This one says whiskey.
Whiskey. Whiskey! Zadok wants his whiskey!
So many. I wouldn't. This.
Whiskey.
Excuse me?
Zadok is out of... Oh,
Okay, let's get the exposition dump. Here's Zadok.
Hey there!
Who wants a boozy
Is
snack?
that what Zadok thinks it is?
Yes, your beloved whiskey. You crave it, right?
S-
Perhaps it'll jog your memory.
Zadok's mind feels clearer. What was it you were asking about again? You're here to make fun of poor Zadok? like all the rest?
No, old-timer. I'm just here to listen to the tale of Zadok, which only Zadok himself can tell.
Why, but you are so young. What brings you to such a place as this?
Actually, I'm just passing through. In a few hours, I'll be heading on to Arkham.
Arkham. So many times has Zadok been there in the past. But like the fool Zadok is, Zadok has always let himself be drawn back here. Zadok thought things might be different. But nothing ever changes here. Follow Zadok.
Don't mind if I do.
Now, come here. Why are you so interested in Zadok's pathetic tale?
I'm most interested in why Innsmouth has become so shunned by the outside world.
Hey, Ben.
Why so shunned? Well, allow Zadok to clue you in, my young friend. Reputation is pretty much just a human construct, and they care very little about such concepts here. But perhaps they care just enough to make sure that people do not come sniffing around. Zadok would like you to see something.
Wait up! Where the devil did
Ah!
he get to? Yikes!
It
Ah!
began out there.
Oh, I will forever be screaming now.
The gate opened in the depths of the ocean. The Devil Reef. The legend spoke of devils dancing upon the reef when the moon was full. Legends, mere stories, but with power enough to obsess and to plant those seeds of insanity into the minds of all. Oh, if only we had known the terrible truth that seemed only the absurd superstitions of these ignorant fishermen. We may never know what Captain Obed Mash discovered on his voyages to the South Seas. But whatever it was not legends. For his ships returned laden with gold. From that day on, Innsmouth became one of the richest ports in the state. Fish were
Innsmouth!
in amazing abundance.
I'm sorry, I've muted myself so you don't just hear me screaming. And then go back to,
One
ah!
of the most important figures in the community. But then began his strange behavior. He began raving about the strange deities worshipped amongst the South Sea Islanders, and about how such worship was actually answered, rewarding them with everything they longed for. Many folk, including Zadok's own doomed father, witnessed boats sailing out to the Devil Reef in the dead of night and returning to dock overflowing with gold.
He looks like somebody from Hotline Miami.
Fish then could be caught in a 3-day stint at sea. Around this time, people began to disappear. Those who opposed Captain Marsh started to vanish. To blame him for this seemed the obvious judgment, but the townsfolk were blinded by their newfound wealth and looked the other way. So, how does Zadok know this? The night Zadok's father failed to return home, Zadok saw the boats gathering around the Devil Reef. Damn their eyes! Zadok cannot erase their chant from his mind. Ya, Katulav Takun Konglui Magalnaf. Katulav Lai, Wugan Govdug. Then they threw a large bundle into the sea. Zadok swears that Zadok saw the water's surface break and figures appear that were alike both you and Zadok, but not. If only for their elongated heads and the simian way in which they moved. Zadok is saying nothing more. Zadok has completed Zadok's duty and served the first and second oaths. Zadok will tell nothing of how that fiend navigated his way across the sea, nor of his landing in that cursed city, nor of the fallen crosses, nor of the followers, nor of the tainted blood that now flows in their veins. Zadok will not speak.
Dog, you just like crazy speaked about all of such.
Cats of Ulthar speak.
But what?
Zadok will not speak. Zadok will not speak. Only the cats of Ulthar can speak. Why do you choose not to believe? Why?
He's completely insane. I'm glad he's gone. I was scared he brought me here to get rid of me.
Okay, so I've already done that. I've already opened this. Maybe I have enough. Maybe I have enough to talk to my lighthouse keeper friend.
I can't get to...
What does the cat say at midnight?
Nothing. Only a cat of Ulthar can speak.
I knew that the keepers of the key had not forgotten about me. Zadok has lost all hope by now. We have to stop them. We must stop them. The very fate of this world is at stake.
What are you talking about? Why do I only attract the loonies?
Let me start again from the very beginning.
Come on.
This book is a very ancient text, the Necronomicon. This copy is one of only a few remaining volumes, and all are kept under the strictest of security because of their inherent danger. It is said to have been written by the mad Arabic prophet Abdul al-Hazred in the 8th century, who was witnessed by many to have been devoured in the plain light of day by something unseen. As curator of the Miskatonic University Library, I have access to this copy, but I must warn you, there are those who have lost their minds from a mere glance at certain sections. Al-Hazred wrote of a very different reality from the one we assume to know of, a reality in which mankind and all his works plays an extremely marginal role. Let's just say that I have seen for myself proof of some of the book's contents, and that they are not as unbelievable as they may seem. According to the text, it seems that certain entities that we named the Great Old Ones have ruled over this and many other worlds from a time way before mankind had even taken its first step. And now they sleep a deep sleep of death, waiting for the stars to align and for their reawakening. In his house at Relaya, dead Cthulhu lies dreaming, but he is able to communicate with his inhuman worshippers and certain particularly sensitive people through their dreams to bring about the ritual he desires.
Inhuman worshippers?
Horrible, pre-human creatures, and probably our original ancestors. Virtually immortal, able to thrive with equal ease in the depths of the sea or upon land. Anthropologists have proposed contact between these creatures and certain South Sea tribes based on the ancient legends of these natives. Way back in the times when underwater volcanic activity raised eons-old sunken islands back to the surface. These creatures delivered up much bounty to the natives, but never the equal of what they asked for in return. Immortality has its price. These hideous creatures were unable to reproduce, so they demanded to mate with humans, spawning half-breed abominations, which at first looked human, but with the passage of years, more and more like their other parent, and who took
Sure is
once their time arrived.
Obed learned how to contact these beings from an old island shaman. So it was that, with the rites off the Devil Reef, he made first contact with them and began to appease them with human sacrifices. It was around that time that I was inserted into my watchman position here as lighthouse keeper. I was the perfect mold. I could see everything that was going on and not arouse the slightest suspicion. For years, all I did was watch and write. And the things I have watched. The ancient treasures March received were laundered through his gold refinery, but was only constructed as a front to hide their subnautical origin. But God himself only knows what else went on there behind closed doors. Those that spoke out were hunted down and sacrificed. At first, Obed refused to grant the kind of interactions that they desired. But these things are old.
I've been sitting still for like 10 minutes.
They convinced him. And now, there are none left in this town with pure human bloodlines intact, apart from poor old Saddam.
And you actually believe these stories? Fishmen marrying humans?
I have seen many strange things, but I have learned to prize apart unsubstantiated rumor with the pliers of rational thought. When I started asking my contacts questions about the fate of my brother, every single one of them provided more and more proof of the truth of these legends. To be honest, I myself was preparing to leave for Innsmouth, but some of my contacts, for obvious reasons I cannot name, convinced me to remain manning my post here at this library due to the vital intelligence it holds. Dare you even imagine how much fear this all fills me with concerning the fate of my dear brother? My contacts specifically requested me to contact you, Lord Carter, and they asked me to tell you all of this to prepare you for...
How did I become so famous without noticing it? Who are these people?
I cannot divulge their identities. That would place both them and myself in mortal danger. Of course, it is vital that you do not breathe a word of what was said here.
And who would I tell? I don't want to get committed to an asylum.
But you are so young. Why have they sent me one so green? This is the night. The stars have aligned. I heard tell that they have recovered all they need for the ritual. A stranger shall deliver everything up unto them. Who would be so foolish as to assist them? You must stop them. Or all these years of preparation will have been for naught.
I'll do my best.
Keep watch over the key.
The key?
Keep watch.
All is ready, yes, ready. Tonight you will be hosting a very special guest. He has what we need. Make sure he sleeps deeply here. See you later tonight. Yes, deeply. Yes.
So I have what they need. Is it the transcription that I took? Is it the rubbing?
Excuse me? Have you seen the bus that was waiting outside?
Gone. Gone. We'll be back tomorrow.
Oh no! Now what am I supposed to do?
Free Gilman house room for you. Gilman discount. Yes. Discount.
That's the ticket.
Oh, stranger. Yes. Beautiful.
Are you hitting on me?
I don't seem to have much of a choice, and I can't turn down a free lodging for the night. I'll take it.
Go sleep in the grocery store, man.
That could come in handy. Locked. Locked. Some documents and memos. Nothing of interest. Creepy. Could it be full of precious metals? No time for that.
Well, what else do I have a crowbar for?
Employees are cataloged alphabetically. So many of the names are obvious fakeries. Apparently, Mr. Marsh is lazy, and also a lousy shot. Mr. Marsh didn't take his overcoat with him when he last left. Must have been in a hurry. Better not. I don't need it. Creepy. A golden lamp. An eyesore even by my standards. A beautiful statue of some bizarre creature. I've never seen this particular style before. I don't need it. One very expensive model of typewriter. I can't. Looks like it's been quite a while since the office was last cleaned. I don't need it. No. They could be hot on my tail.
Why do you have a crowbar then? When are we going to get to the fireworks factory?
No. It won't open. No time for that. Could it be full of precious metal? A sturdy desk. It won't open.
What pixel haven't I hunted yet?
Mr. Marsh didn't take his... Must have... I can't.
One moment. Oh, yeah, that's dumb.
Something happened outside. Locked. Locked. I feel too exposed out there.
Oh, wait, is that a... Oh, it's a ladder, okay. It was hidden behind some pipes.
You do not look like one of them. Please, save me. I'm chained up.
You wouldn't like that. Dear God. Looks like he was ripped apart not that long ago. That could come in handy.
Help me. Thank you. Thank you. I thought I was gonna die.
Thanks for the tip, Roxy.
Calm down.
Poor John. They ripped him apart.
John? John Armitage?
Yes, my poor friend John. That's all that remains of him over there.
Damn. Dr. Armitage will not be too happy about this. Tell me everything that happened.
No time for that. We gotta get out of here.
Calm down.
The tiara. The tiara. Time is short.
I told you to calm down. What are you raving about?
My mission here was to spread the word of the Lord, but I stuck my nose in where I shouldn't have. I could not grasp why the town followed that abominated faith of theirs. Those things should not be of our world.
I hear something.
Oh, what?
What the hell are those things?
I know what they are. That's why I'm still alive. They wanted to know how I knew. Poor John was not so fortunate. That's all my fault. May God have mercy on my soul.
Tell me everything.
Some time ago, I was approached by the lighthouse keeper, who asked me to join him. But I was reluctant to do so. He told me a fantastic story about an organization of which he was a part, that investigates the evil that lurks behind the veil of our reality. An organization which only shows its hands in time of dire need.
Interesting.
I think I alienated him when I told him that only Almighty God can defeat pure evil, and that prayer is the sole true weapon of Christian wields. I heard him out, but pride goeth before destruction, and naughtiness before a fall. So I changed my mind, and I went over to the Church of the Order of Dagon to demand some answers. But all I got in reply was a blow to the back of the head. Through the fog of my days, I overheard their conversation with horror. I heard tell of a relic capable, when the stars align once again, of
awakening something older than mankind, to which these beings are faithful servants.
Do you know what that relic is? Do you know where it is?
Yes. It must be that hideous tiara I saw the priest wearing at the altar I was dragged to. We must find it before all time runs out.
Okay, let's do this.
Huh. I'm really surprised they were able to afford Emo Phillips as a VO artist.
But which way do we go? Were you conscious when they brought you back here? Do you remember anything that might help us find our way?
I remember the dark. They took the torch from the wall. One of them fell into a pool of water. He cursed in a strange language. I took advantage of the momentary distraction. I tried to fight back, but all it gained me was another blow to the head. From there on, things get a little fuzzy in my memory. They literally dragged me on. I recall seeing blood flow into a stream. I assume it was mine. I recall being dragged down a pitch-black corridor before being chained up next to that other poor soul. Now, we must go, I beg of you. We're gonna...
Yes, but you must remain calm, or else we will never get out of here alive.
Why did you walk all the way over there to go all the way over here? Why can't I pick anything up? Who would design one of these? Who would put it in a game?
What's the matter with you?
What? I watched a video for that. Not gonna lie.
What the hell is that thing? Run! Run! Go! Go! Here, catch! Get out of here! Ah! Just take it and get the hell out of here!
And they shared some hard pretzels.
Better not. A rather heavy wardrobe. It's locked. It doesn't look particularly strong. A metal bolt lock. It doesn't look very strong. It's locked. It looks like there used to be a bolt lock here. It won't open. It won't open. Seems comfortable enough, even if a tad soiled. I think I'll sleep in my clothes, just in case. Seems I think I'll... What's going on? It's locked.
Down you go. Ventilated.
It won't open. It doesn't look particularly strong. It doesn't look particularly strong. Seems comfortable. I think I'll...
Hey there, carrier wave. I'm going to do that again because I want to get a good screenshot to use as a...
Seems comfortable enough, even if a tad soiled. I think I'll sleep in my clothes, just in case.
To use as a thumbnail. Okay, let's use this.
I can't. Seems comfortable. I think I'll... What's going on?
Oh, button mashing. Yay! Oh, what? Easy mode. Don't insult me when I fail once.
Seems comfortable enough. I think I'll... It's locked. I can't.
I don't know. I don't know what I'm supposed to do. Okay, let's close this lock. Use the bed.
Seems comfortable. I think I'll...
Push this. No, I'm not gonna admit defeat. I'm not gonna do easy mode. Come on. Not yet, anyway.
Seems comfortable enough. I think I'll...
Hey, remember that section from Dark Corners of the Earth? That really good section from that pretty good game?
What's going on? That route offers no escape.
Close the door. Close the door. Close. If I have to use that door instead of close that door, I'm going to be very, very upset.
Seems comfortable. I think... That route offers no escape.
Oh, jeez. Guys, the solution to this is really dumb and not something I would have thought of. So here we go. Oh, oops.
Seems comfortable enough, even if a tad soiled. I think I'll sleep in my clothes, just in
Yeah,
case.
Roxy's got it. Oh, fuck me. I'm a clown.
Seems comfortable, and I think I'll... I need to tighten the screws with something. Come on, come on. That should hold up.
What? Oh my god.
Seems comfortable. I think... What's going on? need to tighten the screws with something. I forgot to give it back.
No, use!
Come on, come on. That should hold up.
One moment, let me...
Better not. Seems comfortable. I think I'll... What's going on? I need to tighten this. That wouldn't help.
No, come on! Holy shit.
Seems comfortable. I think I'll sleep.
Oh, so this removes all the timing aspects from it.
I need to tighten the screws with something. That wouldn't help. Come on, come on. That should hold up. It's locked.
What?
Oh my god, I think I've been spotted by that horde of disfigured folks slumping towards me. I can only pray that this disguise works. I think I finally lost them. Now what do I do?
Did you enjoy your little stroll? The time is almost upon us. Thanks to you, a great Cthulhu will rise again tonight. You possess something we need. You can either hand it over and be rewarded with a quick death, or I'll dig it out from what's left of you after we're done.
No, over my dead body! What the hell is going on?
Follow
Hey.
me.
Oh, so we're not the same person. Good.
Who are you? Why have you pretended to be one of our members?
What the hell?
Speak! What know you of the Keepers of the Key?
Keepers of the Key?
You knew the password.
That crazy talk about the cat speaking? I heard it from the old drunk guy.
Zadok. Oh, God. I saw his body floating to and fro on the tides a few hours ago.
Who was this Zadok?
He was the only person I could trust around here. Before he went completely insane. So, Zadok killed himself. I suspected his mind couldn't hold out.
Enough. Time grows short. That which is coming shall wipe away every trace of our world. The great old ones have been waiting on this pivotal moment for eons, eager to reclaim their dominion over this world. I demand to know why you came here, and what led you here.
Well, I was in Newburyport.
Cut to the chase.
Well, I happened upon Innsmouth on my way to Arkham. I lost them. But then that guy in black accosted me and asked me to...
This is just a damned waste of time.
You're right. He knows nothing. Go now. Get out of here. Upon my order, this entire town is about to get blasted straight back to hell. Get yourself to the caves and look for a way out of this damn place. Wait. Utter but a single word of what you have witnessed here, and we will track you down and silence you.
Nice guys.
Do you really think it wise to send the stranger off like that on his own? Now that Zadok is dead, he is the only pure blood remaining in the entire town. The one last piece they need for their ritual tonight.
Calm down. This will keep them busy enough. Commence Operation Ackley.
Uh-oh, deep ones.
A lantern? How lucky. Behind me. Damn it all! At least I have a lantern this time.
Shit! That was close. Oh wait, the door's open. You know what I am?
Horrific mockeries of human skulls. They look very old. It seems all those ancient legends held some truth. The mere sight of them. The mere sight of them. I fear that even God himself may fear that which they worship before this altar.
What? Oh, fuck, that is really funny.
No way I'm touching. Better not. That wouldn't help. That's the second biggest skull I've ever seen. Never. Oh my god. It was just jerked aside suddenly, the moment I touched it. These look like the same symbols as on the panel back there. Let's see now.
Well, that was very kind of them. Oh wait, that's an E. My chat box is over relevant portions of the screen. That doesn't match with anything that I see.
I can see some kind of engraving inside the altar. That is not dead, which can eternal lie, and with strange eons, even death may die.
Thunk!
Stop! Fool! Don't kill him just yet. We need his pure human blood for the ritual first. The crazy old pure blood died trying to escape our clutches.
The achievement that it just gave me is called Pixel Hunter. Hey, game?
As with strange eons, even death may die. Stars are the quench, as foretold. With the blood of your children's children, we summon thee! The blood! Something's wrong with the blood!
I came to about a mile from the town, which lay smoking in ruins. I have no idea how I got there. But I had survived, and all I wanted was to get away from that hellish place. I've kept this tale to myself. Most would have thought me mad, although I'm sure there are those who know the truth of what I say. Personally, I only wish to forget the whole terrible ordeal, but I could not. That place had become as if it were a part of me, and obsessed my every thought. By night, I dreamed of Cyclopean cities rising from the seabed, and of swimming alongside those things, despite my fear of them. After some research, I found my mother's bloodline to be intertwined with that of the marshes, and this filled me with an unspeakable insight concerning that fateful night. As I pen the last lines of this, my Chronicle of Innsmouth, I am shedding the last vestiges of my humanity. Forever.
What is this music? What's going on? So okay, so hopefully that music is low enough. Yeah, I didn't care for that much. I was about to say this is really impressive for the effort of a small team, but these this has got some credits on it. What a confused game. Yeah, it fell into... I can't talk when this music is going. I really can't. I should skip this, but I don't want to miss the, I don't want to miss whatever happens after the credits. Wow, so many people were involved with this. I'm sure he appreciates it. Yeah, so what I was saying before I was interrupted by metal, I didn't care for that very much. I mean, like, it never hurts to play something bad or something small. But, yeah, when I call it confused, like, I don't want to say it's impossible for something that has a LucasArts kind of style to touch on this kind of subject matter, but, like, Shadow over Innsmouth is a really dour story. Very dour story. It doesn't match. And I cannot fathom how frustrating that escape sequence would have been if I didn't switch to easy mode. Like, the timing on that would have been just too much. It would have been too action-based. Yeah, this is just stretching way beyond what I think the game could deliver on. So, thanks everybody for watching. Thanks for coming along. This is a little bit of a gamble, but I hope you enjoyed yourselves. If you're watching on Twitch, consider using an Amazon Prime subscription. If you have Amazon Prime, it doesn't cost you anything. Or just follow and get notifications of other streams of the network stuff. If you're watching on YouTube, subscribe there and watch for these things to come out. Doing the video on demand kind of thing. Mr. Reciprocity makes a good point. Maybe if you play again in the original Italian. I don't think that humor was added in the English dub, though. I don't know. Well, I'm going to go to bed. It's about midnight here. Have a wonderful night, everybody. Take care.